Gold is leaking through the blinds, a geometry of peace I finally designed. Dust motes dancing in the heat, the city's humming underneath my feet. No rush to chase the clock today, I let the shadows melt away. Oh, feel the rhythm of the light. Everything is looking bright, catch a breeze and let it blow. Watch the morning start to glow. We're living in a golden state, feeling light and feeling great. The coffee steaming on the wood, knowing that the day is looking good. Screens are waking up to blue, and everything feels sharp and new. I found a rhythm in the air, a little magic everywhere. Oh, feel the rhythm of the light. Everything is looking bright, catch a breeze and let it blow. Watch the morning start to glow. We're living in a golden state, feeling light and feeling great. No static in the channel now, I found the peace, I don't know how. Just a breath of summer wind, where the endings all begin. Oh, feel the rhythm of the light. Everything is looking bright, catch a breeze and start to glow. We're living in a golden state, we're living in a golden state, feeling light and feeling great. Feeling light and feeling great. It's a golden state, yeah. The window pulls the morning in, where the day and the quiet begin. A pattern formed upon us being. A pattern formed upon the floor. I'm finding what I'm looking for. The surface clean, the line is straight. I'm moving through the open gate. Oh, let the colors shift and change, change. Everything in perfect range. I'm riding on the midday home, way home. Waiting for the best to claim, the drift is clear. I'm exactly where I need to be here. A flicker in the peripheral, the logic is original. I'm weaving through the busy track, and there's no need of looking back. Just steady breath and steady pace, finding room in every space. Oh, let the colors shift and change, change. Everything in perfect range. I'm riding on the midday home, way home. Waiting for the best to claim, the drift is clear. I'm exactly where I need to be here, where I need to be. Ooh, so clear. Just the light in me. water's cold against the glass, watching the silver hours pass. Dust motes dancing in the light, fading out the edge of night. The prism turns a shade of blue, bringing everything in view. Clear blue sky and old grain fine, waiting for the stars to align. And the horizon starts to sing, feel the weightless lifting wing. No more static, just the flow, watch the creative garden grow. In the light we're coming clean, life is moving soft and green, soft and green. The caffeine pulse begins to hum, rhythm for the work to come. Let the shadows fall away, welcome in the middle of the day. Every thought begins to fold, turning static into gold. A focus calm, a steady hand, riding on the shifting sand. And the horizon starts to sing, feel the weightless lifting wing. No more static, just the flow, watch the creative garden grow. In the light we're coming clean, life is moving soft and green, soft and green, soft and green. Ooh. Just the light. Dusty thoughts are shaking loose, finding rhythm, finding use. A kinetic pull in every line, every pulse and every sign. Light is leaning on the wall, I am catching every call. Oh, we're floating in the glow, let the daylight take the show. It's a clear and vibrant, green, brightest world I've ever seen. Singing with the morning bloom, chasing shadows from the room. Every color standing out, clearing every shade of doubt. A breeze is blowing through the plan. The logic holds a silver can, the logic holds a silver edge, walking on the sunny ledge. Oh, we're floating in the glow, let the daylight take the show. It's a clear and vibrant, green, brightest world I've ever seen. Singing with the morning bloom, chasing shadows from the room. The pulse is steady and it's true, woven in the gold and blue. A gentle drift, a perfect state, nothing heavy, no more weight. So vibrant in the glow, in the green. The window a deeper blue, a morning wash or something new. The static fades along, the static fades along the wall. I'm feeling like I'm standing tall. No gravity to pull the mind, no gravity to pull the mind. Just clarity I hope to find. Oh, it's a citrus kind of day, burning all the haze away, rising like a sudden spark, chasing shadows from the dark. Everything is sharp and bright, drinking in the morning light. The coffee steam is curling slow, a place where the colors grow. I'm tracing edges on the glass, watching all the hours pass. It's easy when the drift is clear. I'm exactly where I need to be here. Oh, it's a citrus kind of day, burning all the haze away, rising like a sudden spark, chasing shadows from the dark. Everything is sharp and bright, drinking in the morning light, drinking in the light, sharp and bright. It's a citrus day, so clear. Dusty thoughts are shaking loose, finding rhythm, finding use. A kinetic pull in every line, every pulse and every sign. Light is leaning on the wall. I am catching every call. Oh, we're floating in the glow. Let the daylight take the show. It's a clear and vibrant, green, brightest world I've ever seen. Singing with the morning blue, chasing shadows from the room. Every color standing out, clearing every shade of doubt. A breeze is blowing through the plan. The logic holds a silver can. The logic holds a silver edge. Walking on the sunny ledge. Oh, we're floating in the glow. Let the daylight take the show. It's a clear and vibrant, green, brightest world I've ever seen. Singing with the morning blue, chasing shadows from the room. The pulse is steady and it's true, woven in the gold and blue. A gentle drift, a perfect state. Nothing heavy, no more weight. So vibrant in the glow, in the green. The sun is leaning steady wash of yellow soft terrain. I watch the dust motes spinning in the haze, just navigating through the middle phase. Oh, I am waking in the golden drift, watching the heavy moments start to lift. The clarity is cutting through the wall. I'm standing steady, standing tall. Everything sharp, everything true, washing the static out of you. The desk is clean, the air is turning cool. I'm finding logic in the simple rule. The green leaves bending toward the afternoon. I'm moving steady, fading like the moon. Oh, I am waking in the golden drift, watching the heavy moments start to lift. The clarity is cutting through the wall. I'm standing steady, standing tall. Everything sharp, everything true, washing the static out of you. Standing tall in the golden drift, everything sharp, everything true. Standing tall, standing tall, standing tall in the golden drift. Oh, I am waking in the golden drift, watching the heavy moments start to lift. The clarity is cutting through the wall. I'm standing steady, standing tall. Everything sharp, everything true, washing the static out of you. Everything sharp. In the golden drift. The steam is weaving circles from the mug. Dust mote is dancing on a woolen linen rug. A jade green friend is keeping quiet watch, tracing lines across a paper switch watch. The cursor blinks a rhythmic steady light. Everything is clicking into sight. Everything is clicking into sight. Oh, the golden hour in the morning flow, watching how the shadows start to grow. Every thought is crystal, every word is clear, nothing left to sunlight on the laptop, gold across the screen, caught inside the magic of the in-between. The air is heavy with a silent glow, watching all the long shadows start to go. Ink on paper cool against the hand, understanding what I finally planned. The morning sun is stretching out its arms, safe and sound from any loud alarms. Safe and sound from any loud alarms. Oh, the golden hour in the morning flow, watching how the shadows start to grow. Every thought is crystal, every word is clear, nothing left to sunlight on the laptop, gold across the screen, caught inside the magic of the in-between. Time is just a circle on the wall. I don't think I'll notice if I'll deeper in the colors of the day. is looking good. The cursor blinks, a rhythm in the heat. The city's pulse is hidden in the street. Oh, I'm drifting in the middle of the gold, watching all the static turn to fold. It's a clear horizon starting to expand, with the logic firmly in my hand. Everything is sharp, everything is true, of afternoon blue. A succulent is leaning toward the pain. I'm finding patterns in the soft terrain. Yeah. No gravity to keep the mind in check. I'm sailing on the surface of the deck. The air is still a prism in the glass, watching all the heavy hours pass. Oh, I'm drifting in the middle of the gold, watching all the static turn to fold. It's a clear horizon starting to expand, with the logic firmly in my hand. Everything is sharp, everything is true, of afternoon blue, woven in the blue, so clear, drifting to the light. Blue skies in a glass frame, finding rhythm in the work. No 2 days are quite the same. See the magic start to perk. Steady hands and a clear mind. Steady hands and a clear mind, leaving all the weight behind. Oh, we're floating in the glow, watching all the colors flow, in the steady pulse of light. Everything is shining bright. Dust is dancing in the ray, moving with the coffee steam, turning hours into day, building up a vibrant dream. Every click and every hum, every click and every hum, see the vision start to come. Oh, we're floating in the glow, watching all the colors flow, in the steady pulse of light. Everything is shining bright. And when the rhythm takes us higher, like a spark inside the wire, pulls the morning wide. Nowhere left for shadows to hide. A pattern forming on the screen. The sharpest view I've ever seen. I'm moving with the rhythm's grace, finding room in every space. Oh, we're waking in the golden drift, watching all the heavy moments lift. It's a clear and vibrant way to be, everything in perfect symmetry. Singing with the morning bloom, chasing all the static from the room. Every color standing out, clearing every shade of doubt. A breeze is blowing through the plan, catching motion while I can. The logic holds a silver edge, walking on the sunny ledge, walking on the sunny ledge. Oh, we're waking in the golden drift, watching all the heavy moments lift. It's a clear and vibrant way to be, everything in perfect symmetry. Singing with the morning bloom, chasing all the static from the room. The pulse is steady and it's true, woven in the gold and blue. A gentle drift, a perfect state. Nothing heavy, no more weight. So vibrant in the glow.
The coffee cools, a circular ghost of things I love and admire the most. Silver light on the paper edge, balance here on the window ledge. No rush to find the end of the line, just gravity and the sun aligned. Oh, the drift is coming back to me in the quiet of the chemistry. Every hour is a different shade of the plans I never really made. Everything sharp, everything true, woven in the shade of afternoon blue. Patterns trace on the wooden grain, softening out the winter stain. No loud voices, no heavy sound, just the quiet turning round. I found a way to let it stay. I found a way to let it stay, giving the light the time of day. Oh, the drift is coming back to me in the quiet of the chemistry. Every hour is a different shade of the plans I never really made. Everything sharp, everything true, woven in the shade of afternoon blue. Turning round, so clear in the quiet, steady true, everything sharp.
The light is leaning on the edge of the glass, geometry I'm tracking as the hours pass. Everything is sharpening, the view is wide. There is no corner here for ghosts to hide. I'm catching motion in the steady line. Just gravity and daylight, well aligned. Oh, everything is open, everything is clear. I'm breathing in the color of the atmosphere. It's lifting like a sudden silver spark, chasing all the static from the dark. I'm moving with the morning's glowing grace, finding every answer in the space. The succulent is drinking in the noon. The silence is a familiar favorite tune. No gravity to keep the mind in check. I'm sailing on the surface of the deck. The air is still a prism on the wall. I'm standing ready just to catch the fall. Oh, everything is open, everything is clear. I'm breathing in the color of the atmosphere. It's lifting like a sudden silver spark, chasing all the static from the dark. I'm moving with the morning's glowing grace, finding every answer in the space. The pulse is steady and it's finally true. Moving in the gold, the white, the blue. A gentle drift, a perfect state. Nothing heavy, no more weight. So open in the color, in the space.
Dust mode, it's dancing in the slanted light. Everything is fitting, everything is right. The world outside is humming on a low frequency, and all the difficult parts are just passing me. No friction left to keep the mind in check. A million tiny details on the surface of the deck. Drifting through the middle of the gold, watching all the static finally unfold. It's a clean line, a simple way to be, everything in perfect symmetry. Moving with the current of the day, chasing all the heavy things away. The kettle's sighing, but it doesn't break the spell. I've got a secret that I'm not gonna tell, woven in the threads of a silver screen. Living in the quiet parts in between. Living in the quiet parts in between. The clock is ticking, but it's keeping time with me. Exactly where I was supposed to be. Oh, I am drifting through the middle of the gold, watching all the static finally unfold. It's a clean line, a simple way to be, everything in perfect symmetry. Moving with the current of the day, chasing all the heavy things away. The pulse is steady and it's finally true, woven in the gold, the white, the blue. A gentle drift, a perfect state. Nothing heavy, no more weight. So open in the color, in the space.
Blue static hum in a wired room. Now I'm moving at a different frequency, finding all the parts that belong to me. Clear as a glimmer in the morning light, we're burning holes through the neon night. Clear as a glimmer in the morning light, we're burning holes through the neon night. Everything's clicking in place again, writing the piece with a silver pen. Breath in the rhythm of the city heart, tearing the old maps of the dark apart. Soft focus fading into HD gold. Story is better when it's never been told. No more shadows in the binary code. Walking the length of a brighter road in the road. Now I'm moving at a different frequency, finding all the parts that belong to me. Clear as a glimmer in the morning light, we're burning holes through the neon night. Clear as a glimmer in the morning light, we're burning holes through the neon night. Everything's clicking in place again, writing the piece with a silver pen. Breaking the loop, finding the sun, finally over, finally begun. Ooh, the sky is wide, no more place to hide inside. Now I'm moving at a different frequency, finding all the parts that belong to me. Clear as a glimmer in the morning light, we're burning holes through the neon night. Different frequency, just for me.
Dust mote, it's dancing in a trapezoid of sun. The kettle's hum is finally done. Old sneakers by the door, laced with a story. Faded jeans and a worn out glory. I'm tracing the pattern on the kitchen tile, getting lost for a while. And it's alright finding gravity here, in the static and the air. No grand gestures, just the way the light hits. This is where the puzzle fits. Yeah, I'm okay just leaning in, letting the quiet begin. Letting the quiet begin. The radio's playing a ghost of a tune, somewhere between the morning and noon. I haven't checked the time, I don't really care. There's a comfort in the stale familiar air. Just a shadow moving on the wall. I'm not in any rush at all. And it's alright finding gravity here, in the static and the air. No grand gestures, just the way the light hits. This is where the puzzle fits. Yeah, I'm okay just leaning in, letting the quiet begin. Letting the quiet begin. The world is spinning outside the glass, watching the minutes pass. It's a heavy hum, a soft white noise. Finding my voice, finding my voice. Yeah, let it begin. Let it begin. Just leaning in, quiet now.
reading the air to save some time. Flicker of blue on the glass of the door. Thought I had seen you somewhere before. Flicker of blue on the glass of the door. Thought I had seen you somewhere before. Static and silver, a quiet design. Walking a very thin, jagged line. Neon circuit running through my veins. Breaking the habit, breaking the chains. Everything's clicking a beautiful glitch. Flipping the lever and hitting the switch. Oh, it's a current that I can't ignore. Leaving my shadow on the subway floor. Leaving my shadow on the subway floor. Midnight architecture, shadows in the steel. Caught in a rotation, wondering what is real. Screen glow on the pavement, walking toward the spark. Tracing out the patterns, waiting in the dark. Tracing out the patterns, waiting in the dark. No need for a map when it's clear. No need for a map when the signal is clear. Only the vibration, nothing else to fear. Neon circuit running through my veins. Breaking the habit, breaking the chains. Everything's clicking a beautiful glitch. Flipping the lever and hitting the switch. Oh, it's a current that I can't ignore. Leaving my shadow on the subway floor. Leaving my shadow on the subway floor. Wait for the red, then go for the green. Best kind of silence I've ever seen. One little look, then the city is still. Falling up, losing my grip on the thrill. Neon circuit running through my veins. Breaking the habit, breaking the chains. Everything's clicking a beautiful glitch. Flipping the lever and hitting the switch. Oh, it's a current that I can't ignore. Leaving my shadow on the subway floor. Leaving my shadow on the subway floor. Neon circuit in my veins. Static on the dash, the colors bleed into the gray. So, chasing down a frequency to wash the hum away. You're a signal in the noise, a flicker in the frame. Oh, need to say a word, I already know the name. We're moving through the blue, electric night. Keeping on the edge of the fading city light. Gravity is gone, caught in the undertow. Where we're gonna land, I think I'll never know. Yeah, keep it turning, keep the rhythm real. This is just a memory, just a way to feel. Mirrors on the glass, reflection of the street. Walking on a wire, listen to the beat. Every turn is sharp, everything is gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. We're moving through the blue, electric night. Keeping on the edge of the fading city light. Gravity is gone, caught in ignite, just the rhythm fading out.
Static on the tabletop, coffee turning cold in a ceramic shell. The morning light is a sharp geometry, cutting across the floor where the shadows fell. I'm tracing the pixels in the empty air, a slow drift like dust in a quiet room. And it's clear the frequency is shifting now, finding the tilt in the way the day unwinds. No need for the maps or the heavy hands, just a steady hum of a working mind. We're folding time like a piece of paper. Keep it light, keep it moving, keeping the glow. The screen is a canvas of flickering white, sinking the pulse to the ticking wall. I found the rhythm in the middle of the mess, before the evening starts to sprawl. The windows breathe with a subtle sound, everything quiet, everything found. And it's clear the frequency is shifting now, finding the tilt in the way the day unwinds. No need for the maps or the heavy hands, just a steady hum of a working mind. We're folding time like a piece of paper. Keep it light, keep it moving, keeping the glow. Just adrift in the morning light. Keep the steady hum, yeah, let it flow.
Glass and wires on a midnight street, watching the rhythm of 100 feet. Pixelated glow from a handheld frame, hard to remember if I know the name. And we're chasing the ghost of the neon sign, breaking the rules of the borderline. Everything's moving, but I'm standing still, riding the edge of a plastic thrill. Coffee in the morning with the sun too low, watching the colors begin to flow. Silent conversations on a crowded train, trying to find a way to break the chain. And we're chasing the ghost of the neon
the cadence, tilt the screen. Every little movement, feeling lean. No static on the connection line. Just the sequence, just the design. The clock is ticking, but I'm ahead. Feeding on the thoughts, the words unsaid. Everything is clicking, aligned in place. Finding the comfort in the digital space. Bounce it up, let it fall. Catch the wave, standing tall. It's a kinetic pull, a sudden drift. Watching the pattern start to shift. Don't look down, keep it light. Everything we do is sitting right. Yeah, keep it running. Keep the glow. Nowhere to go where we flow. Now here to go where we flow. The pixels align in a perfect row. Watching the energy start to grow. It's not a race, it's a steady climb. Folding the edges of all the time. The window is open, the air is clean. Operating somewhere in between. The chaos is quiet, the vision is clear. Watching the finish line draw near. Bounce it up, let it fall. Catch the wave, standing tall. It's a kinetic pull, a sudden drift. Watching the pattern start to shift. Don't look down, keep it light. Everything we do is sitting right. Yeah, keep it running. Keep the glow. Nowhere to go where we flow. Let the momentum sustain the view. Everything old becoming new. It's in the logic, it's in the spark. Finding the light inside the dark. Keep the flow, steady glow. Everything is right, yeah. Keep the flow. Moving on, just let it be. Just let it be. Refresh the frame, let the static go into the orbit where the signals flow. Where the signals flow. Just a blue light on the wall, catching the rhythm, standing tall. Nothing to prove, just a simple line, syncing the poster design. Yeah, we're waking up the wire now, finding the speed in the way we bow. It's a clean break, a digital glow, moving in the current, ready to go. Keep it running, keep it bright. Everything is sitting right. A soft vibration in the quiet air, a steady focus beyond the glare. I don't look back at the ticking hand, building the feud in the future on the shifting sand. The screen is clear, the view is wide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Yeah, we're waking up the wire now, finding the speed in the way we bow. It's a clean break, a digital glow, moving in the current, ready to go. Keep it running, keep it bright. Everything is sitting right. Just let it breathe. Let the signal guide. In the quiet, I'm alive. The cursor blinks in time with my pulse, a rhythmic hum in the marrow of the walls. Steam from a ceramic ghost on the seated desk, tracing a line through the afternoon rest. No need for maps when the road is a loop, a focused mind in a kinetic group. The white noise is a blanket, a steady hand, building a castle on a shifting sand. And we move in a parallel line between the clock and the flow of the design. It's a Sunday best kind of light, catching the edges, making it right. Ooh, we're better together in the rhythm. Ooh, finding the pulse that we're given. 1,000 tiny tasks, 1,000 tiny clicks, the alchemy of time and the quiet tricks. I'm dancing in the seat, a silent sway, chasing the shadows of a fading day. The window's open to a greener view, every little motion feeling brand new. We're clocking in, but we're flying out, clearing the static and clearing the doubt. And we move in a parallel line between the clock and the flow of the design. It's a Sunday best kind of light, catching the edges, making it right. Ooh, we're better together in the rhythm. Ooh, finding the pulse that we're given. 5 more minutes on the dial, working through the final mile. Everything is exactly where it should be, a perfect kind of harmony. And we move in a parallel line between the clock and the flow of the design. It's a Sunday best kind of light, catching the edges, making it right. Ooh, we're better together in the rhythm. Finding the pulse that we're given, better together. In the flow, yeah, it's so good. Lights are low and the screen is bright, falling deep into the blue and white. Coffee's gone, but the pulse remains, running through the digital veins. Every click is a little win. Let the quiet magic in. I don't need the world to turn, got a little flame to burn. In the flow now, baby, keep it going. Sunlight on the floor and the green is growing. Just a little rhythm, just a little heat. Everything I'm doing feels so good and sweet. Yeah, we're better together in the rhythm. This is the life that we're given. Green plant nodding in the corner light, chasing shadows, making everything right. Glass of water, cool and clear, no distraction, no one near, building up a legacy line by line. Everything is falling into the design. In the flow now, baby, keep it going. Sunlight on the floor and the green is growing. Just a little rhythm, just a little heat. Everything I'm doing feels so good and sweet. Yeah, we're better together in the rhythm. This is the life that we're giving. Golden light through the window pane, washing out the static and the winter rain. Just me and the beat in the flow. It's so sweet in the flow. Yeah, so good.
Sunlight leaning hard against the wood, understanding more than I thought I could. Steam is rising from the porcelain rim. The morning light is losing every whim. The morning light is losing every whim. Just a quiet process, line by line, letting everything start to align. It's the clarity, a steady state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Patterns on the screen, a logical flow, watching all the little details grow. No need for haste, no need for haste, no need to run. The heavy part of the day is already done. A gentle pulse beneath the skin of the task, finding all the answers I didn't have to ask. It's the clarity, a steady state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Just a breath, just a pause in the drift, waiting for the focus to shift. It's the clarity, a steady state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Dissolving, the light is steady, just focus. Morning's late, clear and wide, setting all the rest aside. Coffee warmth, a steady glow, watching all the data flow. The screen is bright, the pace is light, the pace is light, the pace is light, finding force in the sight. It's a rhythm in the quiet air, finding balance when I'm standing there. The motion starts the light. Ooh. Keeping everything inside. Notes pinned up, a careful row. Watching how the patterns grow. No need to rush, no need to race. Moving steady in this space. The cursor blinks. The cursor blinks. A neon spark chasing away all the dark. It's a rhythm in the quiet air. Finding balance when I'm standing there. The motion starts a simple line. Everything is doing just fine. Just the flow, just the light. Ooh. Keeping everything inside. Suspending time, a weightless drift. Waiting for the mood to shift. Just a breath, just a pace. Holding on to this quiet place. It's a rhythm in the quiet air. Finding balance when I'm standing there. The motion starts a simple line. Everything is doing just fine. Keeping everything inside. Just inside. Fading out. Steam rising from the cup, a clockwork hum. Pixels dancing in the dust until I'm numb. Ink stains on a margin of a dream. Catching every thread before it splits the seam. The morning air is brittle and it's gold. A story that is waiting to be told. And the pulse begins to quicken in the light. Everything is falling into focus tonight. We are moving through the colors, feeling clean, living in the spaces that are found between. Oh, the flow is like a river running high beneath the perfectly constructed sky. Blue screens glowing with a steady, quiet grace. A map of all the places we will find our space. No friction in the movement, just the sound of heavy ideas lifting off the ground. I'm counting every second, making it count. Watching as the energy begins to mount. And the pulse begins to quicken in the light. Everything is falling into focus tonight. We are moving through the colors, feeling clean, living in the spaces that are found between. Oh, the flow is like a river running high beneath the perfectly constructed sky. Clock ticks softer now, moving past the why and how. Just the motion, just the glow, letting all the static go. Clear as water, clear as ice, finding beauty in the price. And the pulse begins to quicken in the light. Everything is falling into focus tonight. We are moving through the colors, feeling clean, living in the spaces that are found between. Oh, the flow is like a river running high beneath the perfectly constructed sky. Perfectly constructed sky. Flow state sky. Morning sleigh blank and white, turning off the fading night. Coffee steam, a quiet rise, shifting focus, opening eyes. The room is still, the air is thin, letting all the structure in. It's the balance, simple and clear, finding the rhythm while I'm standing here. Sunlight tracing lines on the floor, don't need a map or an open door. Every thought a steady climb, finding the pulse in the morning time. Notes pinned up, a careful row, watching the data start to flow. No rush to speak, no need to race, just moving slow through this quiet space. The cursor blinks, a neon spark, chasing the edges of the dark. It's the balance, simple and clear, finding the rhythm while I'm standing here. Sunlight tracing lines on the floor, don't need a map or an open door. Every thought a steady climb, finding the pulse in the morning time. Suspending time, a weightless drift, waiting for the mood to shift. Just breath, just space, holding on to the steady pace. It's the balance, simple and clear, finding the rhythm while I'm standing here. Sunlight tracing lines on the floor, finding the pulse in the morning time. Morning time, just keep it steady, fading out. Light hits the dust motes, dancing on the screen, defining the edges of the space between. Steam rising slow in a pale blue cup, the city is breathing and I'm waking up. No noise in the hallway, just the hum of the desk, turning the scattered into something picturesque. It's the clarity, the quiet state of mind, leaving the heavy gray of sleep behind, mapping the lines where the sunlight falls, building my rhythm inside these walls. Everything flows in a steady silver line, taking the morning and making it mine. Sticking notes, waiting in a neat row, watching the traffic in the street below. No rush in the tempo, no need to be fast, just making the moment of focus last. The cursor is blinking, a steady bright spark, chasing away all the ghosts in the dark. It's the clarity, the quiet state of mind, leaving the heavy gray of sleep behind, mapping the lines where the sunlight falls, building my rhythm inside these walls. Everything flows in a steady silver line, taking the morning and making it mine. So I focus on the the horizon line. Nothing to prove and nothing to define. Just the pace, just the flow. Watching the ideas begin to grow. It's the clarity, the quiet state of mind. Leaving the heavy gray of sleep behind. Mapping the lines where the sunlight falls. Building my rhythm, taking the morning and making it mine. Just mine. The light is holding on a clean start. Morning's late, clear and wide, setting all the rest aside. Coffee warmth, a steady glow, watching all the data flow. Oh, the screen is bright, the pace is light, finding focus in the sight. It's a rhythm in the quiet air, finding balance when I'm standing there. The motion starts a simple line, everything is doing just fine. Just the flow, just the light, keeping everything inside. Notes pinned up, a careful row, watching how the patterns grow. No need to rush, no need to race, moving steady in this space. The cursor blinks, a neon spark, chasing away all the dark. It's a rhythm in the quiet air, finding balance when I'm standing there. The motion starts a simple line, everything is doing just fine. Just the flow, just the light, keeping everything inside. Suspending time, a weightless drift, waiting for the mood to shift. Just a breath, just a pace, holding on to this quiet place. It's a rhythm in the quiet air, finding balance when I'm standing there. The motion starts a simple line, everything is doing just fine. Keeping everything inside, just inside, letting it go, fading now. Coffee steam in the morning haze, patterns shifting in a million ways. The screen is bright, the cursor waits. Open up the hidden gates. Nothing to force, just let it slide, with nothing to fear and nothing to hide. It's a clean slate, a steady climb, finding the gold in the passing time. Sunlight tracing a perfect line, everything here is doing just fine. Just the flow, just the glow, letting the current run, letting it grow, letting it grow. Paper stacked in a neat design, pulse is low, signal is clear. Everything that I need is here. It's a clean slate, a steady climb, finding the gold in the passing time. Sunlight tracing a perfect line. Everything here is doing just fine. Just the flow, just the glow, letting the current run, letting it grow, letting it grow. Weightless drift in the open air, finding the quiet, finding it there. Just let it be. It's a clean slate, a steady climb, finding the gold in the passing time. Sunlight tracing a perfect line. Everything current run, letting it grow, letting it grow. Just keep it steady. Windows open to the early light, softening the edges of the night. Patterns shifting on a quiet screen, finding all the spaces in between. The ink is dry, the path is clear. Everything I need is waiting here. It's a current pulling me along, turning every thought into a song. Sunlight tracing lines across the gray, washing out the static and the strain. Just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean, painting a clean and honest hue. Sorting through the fragments on the wall, waiting for the pieces meant to fall. Oh, oh, oh. No tension in the way I navigate it, leaving all the hurry to the face. The cursor blinks, a rhythmic spark, chasing away the remnants of the dark. It's a current pulling me along, turning every thought into a song. Sunlight tracing lines across the gray, washing out the static and the strain. Just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean, painting a clean and honest hue. Suspending time, a weightless drift, waiting for the focus point to shift. Just breath, just space, holding on to this quiet place. It's a current pulling me along, turning every thought into a song. Sunlight tracing lines across the grain. Just the flow, steady and true, painting a clean and honest hue, painted in hue. Just keep it steady. Blue light on the glass of the screen, tracing lines I haven't seen. Quiet hum in the ventilation, finding focus, calibration. No distraction in the view, just the motion, something new. Ticking down the minutes finds its place, clearing out the digital space. Sip of water, a steady hand, following the master plan. I don't need a heavy beat, just the pulse of the city street, moving through the heavy air, finding answers waiting there. And it feels okay, it's alright, everything's clicking in the light. Caught in the wave, caught in the flow, watching the static start to go. Yeah, it's okay, it's alright, staying productive through the night, staying productive through the night. Just a rhythm in the back of my mind, just a rhythm in the back of my mind, just a rhythm in the back of my mind, just a rhythm in the back of my mind. Caught in the flow, yeah, it's alright, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's okay. Caught in the flow. Drafts on the desk, the air is still, watching the logic climb the hill. No need to force, no need to strain, just let the focus ease the rain. The cursor blinks, a steady light, making the heavy feel so bright. It's a rhythm found a quiet room, watching the ideas start to bloom. The balance sits on a razor line, everything here is doing just fine. Just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean and honest hue. Pages turn in a silent row, watching the data start to glow. No rush to speak, no need to race, moving slow through this open space. The rhythm is deep, the signal clear, everything I need is gathered here. It's a rhythm found a quiet room, watching the ideas start to bloom. The balance sits on a razor line, everything here is doing just fine. Just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean and honest hue. Suspending time, a weightless drift, waiting for the mood to shift. Just a breath, just a pace, holding on to this quiet place. It's a rhythm found a quiet room, watching the ideas start to bloom. The balance sits on a razor line, steady and true, painted in a clean and honest hue. Painted in hue, the light is steady now. First light catching the edge of the frame, sorting the chaos without any name. Steam rising slow in a pale steady line, every pinned to silence, a careful design, walking the space of a thin silver line. No need to hurry, no reason to race, keeping the pulse of this quiet space. The gears are turning, the weight is gone, watching the logic carry me on. It's a current that pulls through the gray, turning the scattered into the way. The motion is simple, the aim is clear, finding the balance while standing here. Just the flow, steady and bright, holding the morning within my sight. Suspending time in a weightless drift, waiting for the focus to shift. Just breath, just space, holding on to this quiet place. It's a current that pulls through the gray, turning the scattered into the way. The motion is simple, the aim is clear, finding the balance while standing here. Within my sight. Soft light touching the edge of the wood, understanding more than I thought I could. Steam rising slow from ceramic rim. The morning hum is starting to dim, to dim. Just the quiet process, line by line, letting everything start to align. It's a clarity, a state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears, and the fears. Patterns shifting in a logical flow, watching all the little details grow. No need for haste, no need to run. The heavy part of the day is already done. A gentle pulse beneath the task, finding all the answers I didn't have to ask. It's a clarity, a state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears, and the fears. Weightless drift in the open air, finding the quiet, finding it there, finding the quiet, finding it there. It's a clarity, a state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Just focus. First light catching the edge of the leaf, sorting the chaos from a ceramic rim. The morning hum is starting to dim. Just the process, line by line, letting everything start to align. It's a clarity, a state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Pattern shifting in a logical flow, watching all the little details grow. No need for haste, no need to run. The heavy part of the day is already done. A gentle pulse beneath the task, finding all the answers I didn't have to ask. It's a clarity, a state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Weightless drift in the open air, finding the quiet, finding it there. Just let it stay. It's a clarity, a state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the impulse, the aim is true. Everything balances, dissolving all the static and the fear. Dissolving, just focus. Sun hitting the glass, a pattern I know, watching the data start to glow. Coffee is steady, the rhythm is fine. Everything here is falling in line. No need to hurry, the pace is just right. Keeping the focus, keeping the light. It's a clarity found in the quiet, a peace in the middle of all the riot. The motion is simple, the aim is clear, finding the balance while standing here. Just the flow, steady and true, painted a clean and honest hue. Notes pinned to silence, a careful design, walking the space of a silver line. No rush to speak, no reason to race, keeping the pulse of this open space. The cursor blinks, a neon spark, chasing the remnants away from the dark. It's a clarity found in the quiet, a peace in the middle of all the riot. The motion is simple, the aim is clear, finding the balance while standing here. Just the flow, steady and true, painted a clean and honest hue. Suspending time, a weightless drift, waiting for the focus point to shift. Just breath, just space, holding on to this
The cursor travels on a glass horizon, a steady blink, the only clock I know. The room is holding all the morning light, a pale reflection in the steady glow. I'm finding spaces in the architecture, a quiet geometry of where I've been. It's an open door, a gentle clearing, watching the focus pull the edges in. Tracing paths across the digital white, the static fades into a velvet hum. I don't reach for things beyond the frame, just waiting for the clarity to come. I'm finding spaces in the architecture, a quiet geometry of where I've been. It's an open door, a gentle clearing, watching the focus pull the edges in. Just let the surface breathe. The weight is gone into the deep. In the quiet, in the quiet. Clear. Clear.
Lines appearing on a screen so clean, turning corners that have never been seen. Coffee steam and the morning hum, waiting for the right ideas to come. No tension in the reach, no need to hide, just keeping the rhythm deep inside. It's the balance, a river running true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything aligns, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Just the pulse, steady and bright, holding the morning within my sight. Paper stacked in a careful row, watching how the patterns start to grow. No need for haste, no need to race, just savoring the movement in this space. A quiet resonance, a deep steady hum, waiting for the answer to naturally come. It's the balance, a river running true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything aligns, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Just the pulse, steady and bright, holding the morning within my sight. the focus, finding it there. Just let it stay. It's the balance, a river running true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything aligns, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Just the pulse, steady and bright, effortless and bright. Just keep it steady. Dust is dancing in the silver light, moving all the edges of the day in tight. A cursor blinking on a silent screen, finding all the meaning in the space between. No tension in the reach, no weight to hold, watching as the morning starts to turn to gold. Rhythm like a river running deep and clear, everything is falling into place right here. The motion isn't simple, the logic is sound. My feet are finding comfort on the solid ground. Just the pulse, just the steady ambient glow, letting all the friction in the city go. Stacking up the moments in a careful row, watching how the patterns start to overflow. No need for the noise, no need for the haste, just savoring the movement that I finally traced. A quiet resonance, a deep steady hum, waiting for the answer to naturally come. Rhythm like a river running deep and clear, everything is falling into place right here. The motion isn't simple, the logic is sound. My feet are finding comfort on the solid ground. Just the pulse, just the steady ambient glow, letting all the friction in the city go. Weightless drift in the open air, finding the focus, finding it there. Just let it stay. Rhythm like a river running deep and clear, everything is falling into place right here. Just the pulse, just the steady ambient glow, letting all the friction in the city go. Effortless and bright, just keep it steady, fading out. Windows open to the early light, softening the edges of the night. Pattern shifting on a quiet screen, finding all the spaces in between. The ink is dry, the path is clear, everything I need is waiting here. It's a current pulling me along, turning every thought into a song. Sunlight tracing lines across the grain, washing out the static and the strain. Just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean and honest hue. Sorting through the fragments on the wall, waiting for the pieces meant to fall. No tension in the way I navigate, spark. It's a current pulling me along, turning every thought into a song. Sunlight tracing lines across the gray, washing out the static and the strain. Just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean and honest hue. Suspending time, a weightless drift, waiting for the focus point to shift. Just breath, just space, holding on to this quiet place. It's a current pulling me along, turning every thought into a song. Sunlight tracing lines across the gray, just the flow, steady and true, painted in a clean and honest hue. Painted in hue, just keep it steady out.
Light coming in at a steady angle. Nothing to force, nothing to tangle. The surface is smooth, the air is still, just following the rhythm of the wheel. The clock is soft, a whisper on the wall. I'm moving through the space, standing tall. And we drift in a gentle kind of way, folding the light of the middle of the day. It's a slow breath turning into gold, stories in the silence yet untold. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting the way through the work in the dark. The keyboard is resting, the screen is aglow. Everything here is simple and slow. I'm tracing the lines of a thought that I keep before the evening starts to run deep. It's easy, it's steady, it's exactly the pace. Finding the calm in the digital space. And we drift in a gentle kind of way, folding the light of the middle of the day. It's a slow breath turning into gold, stories in the silence yet untold. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting the way through the work in the dark. Just let the light fall into the wild. Where the mind can hide. Just drift so clear. The cursor blinks in time with my pulse, a digital metronome, no sudden jolts. Dust motes dancing in the slanted light, keeping the ghost of yesterday out of sight. I don't mind the silence, I quite like the air. Watching the ink find its home on the paper there. And it's a slow burn, a steady glow, nowhere to rush, just let it flow. In the pocket that the hours have taught. No loud demands, no heavy weight, just the feeling of being right on time with fate. The kettle is cold, but the coffee is hot. Happy with the little that I've already got. And it's a slow burn, a steady glow. Nowhere to rush, just let it flow. In the pocket of the afternoon, finding the rhythm in a quiet tune, in a quiet tune. Sunlight is shifting, crossing the floor. I don't need to look for the exit anymore. Staying right here in the center of things, quietly waiting for what the evening brings. And it's a slow burn, a steady glow. Nowhere to rush, just let it flow. In the pocket of the afternoon, finding the rhythm in a quiet tune, a quiet tune. The window pulls the morning into line, tracing shapes along the desk, a quiet sign. I'm catching every thought before it goes, folding the silence in the way it flows. No need to hurry through the gray or blue, just letting all the clarity come through. And we drift into the current of the day, folding all the hours into a gentle play. It's a slow burn, everything is turning gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark. The keyboard hums a language of its own, a sanctuary made of silent stone. I'm keeping all the edges soft and light, making sure the focus holds on tight. It's steady, it's simple, it's exactly the pace, finding all the rhythm in this digital space. And we drift into the current of the day, folding all the hours into a gentle play. It's a slow burn, everything is turning gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark. Just let the light fall into the wild, where the mind can hide. Just drift home, everything is clear. Sunbeams stretching across the grain, quiet static, soft refrain, catching every thought that strays within these soft and golden days. No need to rush, no need to hide. Just let the steady thoughts collide. And we drift into the rhythm of the view, folding all the hours into something new. It's a slow breath, turning into gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. Finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark. Yeah, lighting up the dark. The screen is clear, the focus stays, navigating through the haze, keeping all the edges soft and light, making sure the signal's feeling right. Steady and simple, it's exactly the pace, finding all the rhythm in this digital space. And we drift into the rhythm of the view, folding all the hours into something new. It's a slow breath, turning into gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. Finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark, in the working up the dark. Just let the light fall into the wide, where the mind can't hide. Ooh, let it flow. And we drift into the rhythm of the view, folding all the hours into something new. It's a slow breath, turning into gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. Finding up the spaces in the work in the dark. Just drift. Everything is clear. Clock is ticking steady, I'm already there, floating on a rhythm in the morning air. Tasks are lining up like a clean-cut row. I'm just watching how the magic starts to grow. No rush to the finish, just a steady pace, finding all the beauty in the digital space, finding all the beauty in the digital space. And we're moving in a beautiful line, everything is falling right, it's time. Yeah, the rhythm is the light and the light is the way, chasing every shadow from the edge of the day, flowing like a river, soft and strong and true, finding all the gold in everything I do, finding all the gold in everything I do. Every little detail has a place to be, writing all the chapters of the mystery, smooth as the silk in the morning sun, knowing that the work is just a game I've won. Mine is like a garden, it's just a game I've won. Mine is like a garden, clean and bright and deep, promises of progress that I'm gonna keep. And we're moving in a beautiful line, everything is falling right, it's time. Yeah, the rhythm is the light and the light is the way, chasing every shadow from the edge of the day, flowing like a river, soft and strong and true, finding all the gold in everything I do, finding all the gold in everything I do. No friction in the vision, just a steady hand, walking through the patterns of a hidden land, silence in the middle, music in the heart. This is where the finish meets the every start. And we're moving in a beautiful line, everything is falling right, it's time. Yeah, the rhythm is the light and the light is the way, chasing every shadow from the edge of the day, flowing like a river, soft and strong and true, finding all the gold in everything I do, finding all the gold in everything I do. Everything in focus. light finds a path across the screen, a quiet blue, a digital sheen. I'm catching the rhythm, the pulse of the day, watching the static dissolve into gray. No need to hurry, the pace is my own, built of the silence, a seed that is sown. And we drift on the current, we're finding the stream, floating awaken into a dream. It's a slow burn, a steady calm glow. Everything here is simple and slow. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting the way through the work and the dark. The keyboard is resting, the focus is wide, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Just steady breathing, a hum in the air, finding the patience to linger right there. It's clear, it's consistent, it's exactly the pace, finding all the rhythm in this open space. And we drift on the current, we're finding the stream, floating awaken into a dream. It's a slow burn, a steady calm glow. Everything here is simple and slow. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting the way through the work and the dark. Everything is clear. Static on the tabletop, coffee turning cold in a ceramic shell. The morning light is a sharp geometry, cutting across the floor where the shadows fell. I'm tracing the pixels in the empty air, a slow drift like dust in a quiet room. And it's clear the frequency is shifting now, finding the tilt in the way the day unwinds. No need for the maps or the heavy hands, just a steady hum of a working mind. We're folding time like a piece of paper, keep it light, keep it moving, keeping the glow. The screen is a canvas of flickering white, sinking the pulse to the ticking wall. I found the rhythm in the middle of the mess, before the evening starts to sprawl. The windows breathe with a subtle sound, everything quiet, everything found. And it's clear the frequency is shifting now, finding the tilt in the way the day unwinds. No need for the maps or the heavy hands, just a steady hum of a working mind. We're folding time like a piece of paper, keep it light, keep it moving, keeping the glow. Just adrift in the morning light. Keep the steady hum, yeah, let it flow. Sunlight catching dust in the quiet hall, tracing shadows stretching against the wall. The surface is clear, not a speck of gray, folding the hours to hold the day. I'm drifting in the calm of the open space, moving at a steady, deliberate pace. And the current pulls without a sound. In this stillness the weight is found. It's a golden thread through the afternoon, like the light that follows the waning moon. Everything aligns in the middle of the drift, finding the balance, a subtle shift. The window is wide, the air is cold, the air is cold, turning the stories into the gold. I don't reach for the things that go unseen, staying within the lines of the scene. It's easy, it's still, it's exactly the way to keep the clarity through the day. And the current pulls without a sound. In this stillness the weight is found and thread through the afternoon, like the light that follows the waning moon. Everything aligns in the middle of the drift, finding the balance, a subtle shift. Just let the surface breathe into the wide, where the mind can hide, drifting. Everything is clear. Dust motes dancing in the glass today. I found the rhythm in the way you stay. Keyboard humming like a distant song, right where the focus and the light belong. Moving through the lines of the morning air, every little piece is falling there. Sweet practicality, a steady hum, waiting for the perfect thought to come, waiting for the perfect thought to come. A half-filled glass upon the cedar wood, doing all the things I said I would. The clock is moving in a silent spin, letting the quiet of the morning in. Flowing through the lines of the morning air, every little piece is falling there. Sweet practicality, a steady hum, waiting for the perfect thought to come, waiting for the perfect thought to come. Just a steady hum, flowing through, flowing through.
First light catching the edge of the grain, washing away all the lingering strain. A cursor is blinking, a steady blue star. I'm closer to finding exactly where we are. No tension in the reach, no weight in the hand, just shifting the grains in the hourglass sand. It's a currents carrying all of the weight, unlocking the potential, opening the gate. The motion is fluid, the logic is sound. My feet are begin to find the solid ground. Just the pulse, just the steady white light, making the heavy feel effortless and bright. Stacking the fragments in a purposeful throw, watching the logic begin to overflow. No need for the noise, no need for the haste, just savoring the rhythm that I finally traced. A quiet resonance, a deep steady hum, waiting for the answer to naturally come. It's a currents carrying all of the weight, unlocking the potential, opening the gate. The motion is fluid, the logic is sound. My feet are begin to find the solid ground. Just the pulse, just the steady white light, making the heavy feel effortless and bright. Weightless drift in the open air, finding the focus, finding it there. Just let it stay. It's a currents carrying all of the weight, unlocking the potential, the logic is sound. My feet are begin to find the solid ground. Just the pulse, just the steady white light, making the heavy feel effortless and bright. Effortless and bright. Just keep it steady, fading out. Sunlight leaning hard against the wood, understanding more than I thought I could. Steam is rising from the porcelain rim. The morning light is losing every whim. The morning light is losing every whim. Just the quiet process, line by line, letting everything start to align. It's the clarity, a steady state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a palette hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Patterns on the screen, a logical flow, watching all the little details grow. No need for haste, no need for haste, no need to run. The heavy part of the day is already done. A gentle pulse beneath the skin of the task, finding all the answers I didn't have to ask. It's the clarity, a steady state of grace, finding every meaning in this space. The motion is simple, the aim is true, painted in a pale and honest hue. Everything balances, everything clears, dissolving all the static and the fears. Just a breath, just a pause in the drift.
Coffee steaming in the ceramic cup. Watch the world outside just waking up. A million lines of code across the screen, finding rhythm in the space between. No rush today, just the steady beat, moving through the logic, feeling sweet. We're flowing like the tide, we're in the zone, in this quiet space that we call our own. Everything is clear and bright, walking through the static to the light. Steady now, keep the rhythm in your heart. This is where the magic starts. The cursor blinks a steady silver line. Everything is falling to design. Minutes turn to hours in the quiet hum, waiting for the next idea to come. It's a gentle kind of power in the head, writing all the words that need to be said. We're flowing like the tide, we're in the zone, in this quiet space that we call our own. Everything is clear and bright, walking through the static to the light. Steady now, keep the rhythm in your heart. This is where the magic starts. Soft focus on the task at hand, drifting through the digital sand. We're flowing like the tide, we're in the zone, in this quiet space that we call our own. Everything is clear and bright, walking through the static to the light. Steady now, keep the rhythm in your heart. This is where the magic starts. This is where the magic starts. Just keep it going. Yeah, just like that. Lights are low and the air is still, following the climb of a quiet hill. No heavy drums, no crashing tide, just the steady hum we carry inside. Finding the rhythm in the simple things, listening to the song the silence sings. We're in the flow now, we're in the light, keeping the focus steady and bright. Not too fast and not too loud, just the golden edge of a silver cloud, moving together smooth and slow, deep in the rhythm, deep in the flow, deep in the flow, deep in the flow. The cursor glides on a silver screen, lost in the space that lives in between. No rush to finish, no need to race, just a quiet smile on a focused face. Every movement is a gentle blur. This is the piece that I prefer. We're in the flow now, we're in the light, keeping the focus steady and bright. Not too fast and not too loud, just the golden edge of a silver cloud, moving together smooth and slow, deep in the rhythm, deep in the flow, deep in the flow, deep in the flow. Lost in the line, lost in the line, lost in the sign, lost in the sign. Everything's alright. It's a beautiful flow. It's a beautiful flow. Just let it go. Let it go. don't mind the silence at all. Keys keep clicking like a steady rain, clearing the static from my brain. One foot forward, then the other, hushed and steady, just like no other. We're in the flow, in the glow of the day, in the glow of the day. Everything else is a mile away, steady and sweet like a heartbeat hum. We're getting it right, look how far we've come. Coffee is cold, but the focus is high. Give it everything that I've got. Ideas blooming like a garden in spring, feeling the ease that the morning can bring. Feel little pulse that the morning can bring. Digital pulse and a soft-spoken mind. We're in the flow, in the glow of the day, in the glow of the day. Everything else is a mile away, steady and sweet like a heartbeat hum. We're getting it right, look how far we've come. Just keep it there, in the light. It's alright. Everything in focus, just breathe, just flow. Blue light dancing on the wall, I don't mind the silence at all. Keys clicking like a steady rain, clearing the static from my brain. One foot forward, then the other, hushed and steady, just like no other. Clock on the corner, spinning round, finding the rhythm, losing the sound. But we're in the flow, in the glow of day, in the glow of the day. Everything else is a mile away, steady and sweet like a heartbeat hum. We're getting it right, look how far we've come, in the groove, in the light where we belong. Just a quiet rhythm, just a working song. Coffee is cold, but the focus is hot. Give it everything that I've got. Ideas blooming like a garden in spring, feeling the ease that the morning can bring. Digital pulse and a soft-spoken mind, leaving the heavy distractions behind. Watch the progress start to pile up high, under the stretch of a clear blue sky. We're in the flow, in the glow of day. Everything else is a mile away, steady and sweet like a heartbeat hum. We're getting it right, look how far we've come, in the groove, in the light where we belong. Just a quiet rhythm, just a working song. Just keep it there, cursor travels on a glass horizon, a steady blink, the only clock I know. The room is holding all the morning light, a pale reflection in the steady glow. I'm catching every thought before it goes, folding the silence in the way it flows. And we drift into the current of the day, folding all the hours into a gentle play. It's a slow burn, everything is turning gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark. The keyboard hums a language of its own, a sanctuary built of silent stone. I'm tracing shadows where the light has been, letting all the focus settle in. It's simple, it's a drift across floor. I'm not reaching for anything more. And we drift into the current of the day, folding all the hours into a gentle play. It's a slow burn, everything is turning gold. Stories in the silence, waiting to be told. I'm finding the balance, the quiet spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark. Just let the light fall into the wild, where the mind can hide. Just drift, everything is clear. The morning light is mapping out the space, moving at a steady, deliberate pace. No friction in the way the thoughts align, everything is falling in a perfect design. I'm catching every rhythm as it flows, watching how the focus starts to grow. And we drift on the current of the clear, all the static starts to disappear. It's a slow burn, a steady kind of glow. Find all the places that we go. I'm holding on to nothing but the spark, lighting up the spaces in the work and the dark. The keyboard hums a language of its own, a sanctuary made of silent stone. I'm keeping all the edges soft and light, making sure the focus holds on tight. It's steady, it's simple, it's exactly the pace, finding all the rhythm in this digital space. And we drift on the current of the clear, all the static starts to disappear. It's a slow burn, steady kind of glow. Find all the places that we go. I'm holding on to nothing but the spark, lighting up the spaces in the work in the dark. Just let it fall into the wide, where the mind can hide. humming on the desk today. Static rhythm, keep the ghost away. Soul is sleeping in the afternoon heat, but I am waking to the click and repeat. No rush to the finish, no ghost in the wire, just a cold logic turning into a fire. In the flow, I'm the light in the dark, catching the circuit, catching the spark. Let the world spin, I found the frequency. Everything clear, everything meant to be. Pages turning at the sound of the leaf, data dancing in a beautiful relief. August 19 in the heart of the city. Soul at 250, everything is pretty. Focused like a laser, quiet in the bone, finding the signal on a frequency known. In the flow, I'm the light in the dark, catching the circuit, catching the spark. Let the world spin, I found the frequency. Everything clear, everything meant to be. Sometimes the screen is a window to soul. Sometimes the screen is a window to sometimes the parts make a beautiful whole. Clock on the wall is a friend in the race, finding a rhythm and finding my place. In the flow, I'm the light in the dark, catching the circuit, catching the spark. Let the world spin, I found the frequency. Everything clear, everything meant to be. Everything clear, everything in its place. The frequency stays, the frequency stays. Tracing the wire in the architecture of the afternoon. The light is shifting, settling in the corner of the room. A steady blink, a rhythmic pulse against the pane, washing away the static like the aftermath of rain. I'm leaning into the quiet, letting the hours align, folding the scattered moments into a seamless design. And we drift in the frequency of the day, catching the motion, chasing the haze away. It's a slow burn, turning the heavy into the light. Everything in its orbit, everything sitting right. I'm finding the balance, the center of the arc, lighting the steady spaces in the work in the dark. The keyboard hums in a language I've learned to speak, building a bridge between the strong and the weak. No friction in the gears, no sudden turn of the tide, just the sanctuary of the thought that I keep inside. It's simple, it's steady, it's exactly the pace, finding the gravity in this digital space. And we drift in the frequency of the day, catching the motion, chasing the haze away. It's a slow burn, turning the heavy into the light. Everything in its orbit, everything sitting right. I'm Just let the surface breathe into the wide, where the mind can hide. Drifting, everything is clear. Clean slate, eyes on the line. Let the rhythm take its time. No friction, just the flow. Everything is right, you know. Clock is ticking, soft and sweet. Finding focus, finding heat. In the bright glow, we're building the dream. Smooth as a current, steady as a stream. Everything's moving, everything's right. Working in the gold of the digital light. Page turn, one more frame. Never feels like just a game. Quiet humming in the air. Peace in every detail there. Sun is high, the mind is clear. Finding beauty everywhere. In the bright glow, we're building the dream. Smooth as a current, steady as a stream. Everything's moving, everything's right. Working in the gold of the digital light. No distractions, just the sound. Solid ground is all I found. Step by step and line by line, everything is feeling fine. In the bright glow, we're building the dream. Smooth as a current, steady as a stream. Everything's moving, everything's right. Working in the gold of the digital light. Keep the flow, digital glow, digital glow, smooth.